So sorry, the camera angle got switched up. A lot of different, like I said, when spirit talks and people just want to interrupt spirit. So let's tune back in a little bit to what's happening here. So again, I pulled Ace of Wands. That to me is us actually not taking so much power from the universe and being like, oh my God, like we're realizing what's happening. We're taking in our power, where we actually want to give back to source. We want to give that equal energy exchange back to source, because new earth needs it on Gaia. We have the sun in reverse as well. This to me is explaining all of the cycles that we're going through. A lot of people are starting to awaken to the timelines of the matrix. And with this being said, with this card, I'm feeling that people are really understanding the cycles, understanding their thought forms, understanding their thought loops. Coronavirus pretty much gave us no other choice on this area. And there's a lot of enlightenment coming now, because we're understanding the things that hasn't been serving us, and we're understanding the things that probably could serve us in the future. So this is a really great card to see here. Even though it is in reverse, that means that the cycles are just unfolding a little bit more, and you know, just understand and learn from them a little bit more, so that you don't get so entangled and caught up in really your shadows, and you really still keep on rising and ascending from what's happening. Then we have Knight of Wands. We have Knight of Wands in this journey coming in reverse. So again, you know, there's this energy, there's a spark going on, and there is a new beginning that's really taking off in a beautiful, passionate way. There's a lot of, I feel like, romance coming into play with this. There's a new journey where the knight knows that he is going to find, you know, his shining armor. He's going to find his career. He's going to find everything. So, you know, for me, I think what needs to be less focused on is really the lonely parts of the aspect, but focus on really what you're here for and what your path is. Don't forget, and don't keep on getting distracted by the matrix, by the 3D that's going on right now. Continue to really be in your path. And I feel like that's why it came in reverse, because it wants to remind us that as well. That's why the sun is in reverse, because it's saying, wait, before you keep on going ahead in this journey, you have to focus on these things a little bit more, and you have to remind yourself of where you're at here currently on this time. A lot of people are forgetting. They're rushing to one place, or they're staying behind. Nobody's really going with the cycles as they should, as they are. Now we have Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, I do apologize. She came in upright. Page of Pentacles, to me, again, she's happy. She is proud of what she's starting to manifest. And the page, you know, the page is also a little bit naive and realizes that this is not it. You don't have to just settle for a little bit. You don't have to think that, you know, that, for instance, you just landed this new job, that this is it. No, honey, you got to keep on moving, and you have to keep on going, and you have to keep on striving for what you want. You have to exit out of the loops. You have to get out of the matrix. You have to realize that we are here to keep on spreading this message of peace, love, unity, and hope. We are here to waken up the masses. We are here to be here on this new earth, and this is really happening right now. So really, you know, I think this card is a good thing. It's like, don't be content with everything that's happening right now. Keep on working for really what you want. Don't just settle. Because if you just settle at the pages, then what are you really doing? You know what I mean? That's why the knight is here to remind you that you still have more work to do while you're manifesting. Temperance is going to be a really important theme. And I feel like temperance comes up because it wants us to remind ourselves that we need to have this balance even with ourselves. We need to have this spiritual communion with our own bodies and our own cycles. We have to remind ourselves that our cups is always full, and that universe and spirit always gives us that energy to keep the constant state flowing. This is also talking about the constant state and the constant flow of the universe and life force energy. This also, to me, is giving me a lot of sacral chakra energies, which is saying that a lot of things are emerging, a lot of new ideas are conspiring with these cycles. Mars and Aries vibes, like just very contemplated, almost a little aggressive, and we have to remember to just allow ourselves to be cool like water, be still, but also don't forget to come up for air and remind ourselves that we are also highly connected spiritual beings. So we have to discern, and we have to really bring this balance of, you know, we are still earthly, we are still on this earth, ascending and getting all of these lessons in, but we also still are connected to our deep roots. We are connected to our ancestors, we are connected to our karmas and our past lives. So just really be calm and really discern what things are worth your energy right now and what's not. And then Queen of Pentacles. So she came up in reverse. So Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I'm trying to think a little bit of what she's trying to tell me. I feel like Queen of Pentacles, she really evolved from where she was at. You know what I mean? She really evolved, and I think what it's saying is that don't get too ahead of yourself. That's why she came in reverse, because it's like, not yet. Be happy with what you have so that you can appreciate when you're here again and you're fully evolved and you have all of the things literally here in this same path. You know what I mean? This is a mirror right here, and this is a past life connection to this journey, and the page has come really far in this journey. And just again, appreciate what you have here so that you can appreciate what you have here. If you can't appreciate what you have here, you will not appreciate being right back here again at this very place. The only difference is the material. That's all you have acquired through this journey of the Pentacles. It's more about the material. So you know, again, connect to your earthly side, and don't forget that, you know, we are out here, we are manifesting, we do need to hustle, we do need to have a job, and, you know, sometimes we can't always be in the woo-woo spiritual, and that's why we have the Temperance card, and we have to bring balance to that. But also, the final card, Hermit, really just shows me and shows us that, yes, a lot of isolation and a lot of inner knowledge is going to be found right now through a lot of wisdom of being on your own journey. So if you're feeling distracted in any type of way, then I don't think that you should really be focusing your attention on whatever it is. I really do think that you should focus your attention on yourself with this new journey. It's a journey of passion, and it's a journey of also the physical in these cards to me. Sorry. So I really do feel a beautiful, strong connection to all of these cards and these messages right now. We are in the Chiron phase of these retrogrades. There is a lot going on. Mercury is finally out a little bit, but still we have Mars and Aries, and then we also have all of these past life regressions. So again, that's why you have to love your journey right now. That's why you have to stop and reflect a little bit before you keep on charging, and you just have to be calm, and you have to channel your inner self and give back to source. You know what I mean? You have to do the soul work as well, and you have to keep on doing the spiritual work just as much as the physical. That's why we're here, though. You know what I mean? Don't forget, and this is why I think Temperance came up, and this is one last time I'm going to talk about her. She's just such a powerful card. Again, it's also saying for me, life force and the universe wants to always remind you that by keeping your balance in the spiritual, by giving back, you know, with that balance, then you will be able to always keep that charge of that yin and yang life force energy, and you will always get it from the cosmos and places that are more earthy. And you just have to keep on focusing on channeling in all of the energy that you can get from source by just balancing yourself. So let's go in here with some oracles, and card came up. I'm just going to shuffle this. We'll shuffle that again. I'll just kind of, okay. I'm just gonna go with this and it's good enough for me. Okay. So we have shape-shifting and then we have passion. So what I think that this is also saying with this reading is that the passion, don't lose it, and don't just and remind yourself to keep on moving with a resilience that you can adapt to any situation. And I feel like clouds and fire can actually really relate to that. Fire can really just take up and take in space and keep on expanding if you let it. And clouds, you know, not clouds do it themselves. They conform to themselves. They really recognize the patterns of the universe and they go with it and they move with it. So I think this is saying that a constant grounding is going to come with just flowing with the ebb of life, flowing with the flow of life, and keeping the passion ignited on your journey. Don't lose focus. And that's why we're here to remind ourselves again, while we're anchoring New Earth, to not focus on what is to be left, and stop focusing on what is going ahead and focus on right now and really anchoring Gaia in, giving her that love, giving yourself that love, and keeping these spiritual connections really going. We're going to pull one more card just to really seal the deal for the night. And actually 2 more cards came up and it was DNA. So again, be careful with what you transmit your energy with, how you're transmuting your energy, what you're doing to your body currently. Everything is a code, and really be aware of all of the codes that's going on right now. Connect more to what your ancestors would like you to be connected to, and keep on, you know, with the generations, keep on expanding on your DNA and working on that past life karma, and keep on going into your Akashic records so that you can expand more on your journey. Green Man as well, ending the reading with saying that everything is connected. There is a movement to life, and that's why we're supposed to go with the flow of it, and that's why we are supposed to just keep that passion going. Don't lose hope, don't lose faith, and just stay with the astrals, stay with the universe in everything you do, in your meditations, in your connections. Keep your heart chakra open. Don't focus on the karma, focus on restoring your DNA the proper way, whatever your body feels called to. And again, everything is with temperance, everything is with synergy, everything goes with the flow, everything is going with the cycles. So right now, don't fight the waves, don't hit along and crash with the waves. Keep on going to what you want to do. Keep on reminding yourself of where you are. Keep on reminding yourself that the work is never done. You have to go deeper. You have to go deeper. So thank you again for listening to this message. It became a little intense at the end because I'm starting to feel a little called out by the universe myself, to be honest. And this reading is honestly even helping me come out with the passion and ignite it. So I really appreciate you guys for listening and watching this. This is helping me heal. Every day is a new chance to heal, in my opinion. So with that being said, you know, I just want you to take in all of these messages. I do apologize sometimes if I speak a little fast. You can always just feel free to put me a little slower, or maybe go back and maybe rewatch it, because there's always so many codes and everything. I know I'm a person, I like to go back and rewatch certain things if I, you know, feel like I'm getting a message and things are moving along a little too quickly. So, you know, thank you again for everything. I appreciate likes, comments, subscribe. I appreciate any feedback. I appreciate if you tell me if this message resonated. So please let me know about anything. I am here, open communication for everyone. Peace, love, namaste. Have a beautiful rest of your day.